folks, into Crete, Nebraska for Doane University Wrestling right here on the Doane Sports Network. I'm Rick Schmecker bringing you tonight's triple header as Doane, Dakota, Wesleyan, and Bethany will take part in action here tonight inside the Haddock Center. First up will be the 13th ranked Doane Tigers against Dakota Wesleyan University Tigers. DW receiving votes in the national poll. We will have 7 matches out of the 10. There will be 3 opens from what was reported coming in. Will be open at 125, 133, and 141. Doane will forfeit the 133 spot, while Dakota Wesleyan will forfeit 125 and 141. And we'll hit the mat with Doane having 7 wrestlers who are ranked in the regional, or in the conference rankings. Dakota Wesleyan will have 2 who are ranked in the conference rankings of the matches that are going to be competed in here today. Momentarily, we'll have the national anthem as well as the introduction of the lineups for our 2 teams. Following this first match will then be Dakota Wesleyan versus Bethany, and then Doane versus Bethany. So we're about 4 minutes from the national anthem, and we'll have that for you along with our starting lineups, and then we'll have G-Pack Wrestling in the first match, Doane and Dakota Wesleyan, right here on the Doane Sports Network.
Thank you, and good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to Bob Erickson Court in the George and Sally Haddix Recreation and Athletics Center for tonight's wrestling duel between the Dakota Wesleyan University Tigers and your Doane University Tigers. Let's meet the wrestlers. At 125 for Doane is Daniel Vargas. Dakota Wesleyan is open. At 133, Doane is open. For Dakota Wesleyan, Darian Malone. At 141 for Doane is Boggy Oldma. Dakota Wesleyan is open, 141. At 149 for Dakota Wesleyan, Kobe Eichenhorst. For Doane, Kristen Zamilpa. At 157 for Dakota Wesleyan, Ryan McGinnis. At 157 for Doane, Sam Dunwell. At 165 for Dakota Wesleyan, Marcus Urban. At 165 for Doane, Benjamin Dobler. At 174 for Dakota Wesleyan, Cole Haluska. And at 174 for Doane, Michael Scarponi. At 184 is Hunter Planansky for Dakota Wesleyan, Garrett Cornwell for Doane. At 197 for Dakota Wesleyan is Carter Max, Bradley Annisberger, 197 for Doane. And finally at 285 for Dakota Wesleyan is Kyle Mullaney. For Doane is Brandon Andisberger. The head coach for Doane is Dana Vogt. For Dakota Wesleyan, Casey Mao. Dave Walton is our official tonight. Doane University is a member of the NAI, the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Ask you to show respect for all wrestlers, fans, and our official tonight's duels. Regardless of the outcome, we expect a positive environment for everybody in this 10-year-old building. Thank you, and enjoy the wrestling matches. We're going to start at 174. For Dakota Wesleyan, it's Cole Haluska. For Doane, Michael Scarponi. This is 174. Special thanks to Creed Food Mart and Subway, the official Doane Athletic wrestling sponsor for this season.
Start at 174 for our match here. Michael Scarponi versus Cole Haluska. Scarponi, the third-ranked wrestler in the G-Pack. Scarponi last week ranked 16th in the NAI poll. About halfway through our opening period, scoreless. Scarponi and Haluska starting things off in this duel here tonight in the Haddock Center. Scarponi last in action back in December, as all the Tigers wrestlers here tonight did not compete this past weekend over at Hastings. So their last competition was the Concordia Duels on December 16th. Stalling warning on Haluska. And 30 seconds left in the opening period. Scarponi on the season 11-4 for Doane. Went 4-0 over at the Concordia Duels. Doane won in conference play for Scarponi as he lost in sudden victory 2, or tiebreak victory 2. Won several overtimes. So scoreless after the opening period, and Scarponi will choose down. So Scarponi will be looking for the first points by escape or reversal, and he does get the escape. So our scoreless tie is now broken. Scarponi in front, 1-0 over Haluska. Stalling point awarded to Scarponi on stalling by Haluska. Now Scarponi with a leg, looking to lift Haluska down and trip him on the other leg. Haluska doing a good job of keeping his balance. Now Scarponi with the trip, takes down Haluska, still now control given as they're going to be called outside off the mat, as Haluska had his hand on the wood court. But a takedown for Scarponi, and he leads 4-0 in the second period. Doane wearing their orange and black. Dakota Wesleyan in the gray and blue. Haluska nearly escaping, but unable to break the contact with Scarponi. Scarponi takes him back down, and we're inside 5 seconds to go in the second period. And that'll do it. Scarponi leads 4-0. So Haluska choice, and he'll start down. Scarponi maintaining control here in the third. He's worked his way over a minute of riding time. Now looking to roll over Haluska. Haluska able to roll over as well and gets the escape. Nearly had the reversal. Ends up just with the escape. So Haluska on the board. Haluska looked like he was going for the leg. Now Scarponi looking to circle and reach for the back, and he's got the takedown. Haluska nearing his feet, got to his feet. They're going to go out as the horn sounds on the period. Give a point of riding time. And your final is 7-1.
Winner of the match, Michael Scarponi.
So 3 points on the board for Doane.
This is 184 for Dakota Wesleyan, Hunter Planansky. For Doane, Garrett Cornwell. 184.
So Hunter Planansky, who is 6th in the G-Pack rankings at 184. Garrett Cornwell for Doane, who is 2nd. Cornwell sitting just outside the top 20 of the NAI national rankings at 21. Cornwell had earned a top 20 ranking back in December, first time he had been ranked in his career nationally. So a key G-Pack matchup for the 184 division. Cornwell with wrist control, Planansky with head control. Now they both fight it off and release. And similar to our first match, where two guys getting a feel for each other, a little bit more action as Planansky shoots, and Cornwell able to avoid the takedown at the moment. Planansky has good position. But Cornwell able to work his way to his feet. Now Cornwell, as Planansky went for the trip, Cornwell shoots. Has a leg, but Planansky with top weight on top. Cornwell working towards the back of the leg that he has. Still neutral control determined by our official. Planansky has Cornwell's back. Cornwell laying on top of Planansky. Now Cornwell slowly starting to work his way over. Cornwell trying to release his leg that Planansky has. If he can, he'll get the 2-point takedown. And there it is. So Planansky was doing a good job of keeping Cornwell from circling all the way to the back, but that right foot eventually slipped out, and Cornwell is able to circle around completely to get the back of Planansky. Cornwell having to wrestle with his headgear down around his neck at the moment. As the horn sounds. Cornwell has decision and he'll start down. So he leads 2-0 after the first. So Cornwell to his feet quickly off the start, and he gets the escape 6 seconds in. So a 3-0 lead for Cornwell. And we have 7 matches in this duel, as there's 3 open divisions. Those will be coming up. Again, we start at 174. This is the 184 match. Cornwell, number 2 in the G-Pack. Planansky, number 6 in the G-Pack. The rankings that were released a week ago, Thursday. Actually, a week ago, Tuesday, January 5th. Next rankings will come out next week. I believe that's the scheduled release time. Cornwell with a leg, now looking to take Planansky down, has him to his knees, but still neutral control. Planansky looking to grab the arm of Cornwell and force him to his back. And will stay neutral as time expires. So the only scoring in period number 2 was the escape by Cornwell. He leads 3-0. Has 20 seconds of riding time as Planansky will start down. Gets to his feet quickly. And Cornwell allows the escape. So he pushes Planansky away. 2-point lead for Cornwell. Planansky able to escape 7 seconds in, so neither guy was in the down position for very long at the start of the last 2 periods. Cornwell for 6 seconds, Planansky for 7. Cornwell driving Planansky outside the circle. And they'll go back to the center, standing up. Seconds to go. Planansky shoots. Cornwell with top control. Now started to look like he's going to circle around, but we'll just push Planansky away. Now Cornwell shoots. And takedown is given for Cornwell. 10 seconds to go. Escape going to be given as time expires. So Cornwell will win it 5-2.
Winner 184 is Eric Cornwell from Doane.
So another 3 points to the team score for Doane.
This is 197 for Dakota Wesleyan.
And Doane leads 6-0.
For Doane, Bradley Annisberger.
Now we move to 197. Carter Max for Dakota Wesleyan. Bradley Antisberger for Doane. Antisberger number 2 in the GPAC, number 19 in the NAI. So with that win in the last match, Cornwell with his 11th win of the season. Antisberger comes in with an 11-1 record overall. This is actually his first true match in GPAC action. He picked up a forfeit win against Midland earlier this year. Looking for the takedown, gets the takedown as they're hovering around the edge of the circle, and they'll slide out. The only loss on the year for Antisberger is to Isaac Bartel, who was ranked number 1 when they met back in Seward last time out for the Tigers. Isaac Bartel of Montana State Northern. Antisberger looking to roll Max to his back. Max looking to get to his feet. Antisberger each time able to bring him back down. Antisberger looking for a tight package they can maybe roll Max over. Now Max back to his feet. Antisberger takes him back down. And they'll slide outside the circle. And Max to his feet. This time he gets the escape. "22 seconds to go. Period number 1. And that'll do it for the opening period. So Antisberger will have the choice after a deferral, and he'll start down. Antisberger with the minute 18 coming into this period of riding time, so he'll look for the quick escape so he doesn't lose much time there. And he's out. Point for Antisberger. Regains the 2-point advantage. And outside the circle. Stalling warning on Max. Max shoots. Antisberger able to avoid it. Now has head control, looking to circle, gets the back. Takedown for Antisberger. Antisberger is going to allow the escape as he gets up off of Max. Maybe thinking that he can get another takedown here in the final minute of period number 2. Antisberger shoots. Max able to sprawl out to fight it off initially. No break. Antisberger, nice takedown for the Tigers. Seven to 2, the lead for Antisberger here in period number 2. So that'll do it for period number 2. Max will have decision. He'll start down. And the escape. Antisberger shoots, has a leg. Now looking to gain top control and force the takedown. Still neutral at the moment. Nice trip and takedown for Antisberger. Little leg sweep. Looks like Antisberger is going to allow him up. So escape given. It's 9-4. Another takedown for Antisberger would put him in position for the major decision as he's got 2 minutes of riding time. So he's got that locked up as we're under a minute to go. Max went for the trip, was unsuccessful, and a takedown for Antisberger. Now he has the choice of letting it ride out. Again, he has the riding time that would give him the major decision at the moment. But if he allows the escape, he would have to get another takedown. Trying to work to force Max to his back. They'll go outside the circle. So we'll restart. Max will be down. 25 seconds to go. Antisberger trying to roll Max to his back, 10 seconds to go. Riding time, or not riding time, excuse me, near fall points. So 4 near fall, plus 1 riding time. Gives it a 16-4 win. So 4 points on the team score for Doane. They now lead 10-0.
This is 285 for Dakota Wesleyan.
So we go to the heavyweight division. Kyle Mullaney and Brandon Antisberger. Brandon ranked number 8 in the NAI, and he is the #1 wrestler in the GPAC rankings. Brandon on the season, 12-2 overall. Right in a 7-match win streak coming in. There's one GPAC match this year against Midland. Defeated Matt Johnston by pin in 1:12. Antisberger has the leg of Mullaney, lifting him up, going for the trip, has the takedown. Throws Mullaney back to the ground after he was able to get to his feet, but unable to break the hold. So it's still 2-0. Wasn't 2 takedowns. Antisberger working towards the shoulders of Mullaney, trying to get in position to roll him over. Antisberger is going to give up the escape by direction of the Tiger coaches. This is our GPAC battle of the Tigers. Doane, Dakota, Wesleyan. 45 seconds to go, the opening period. Here at the 285 division. Antisberger shoots, has the leg, lifts up Mullaney, takes a few steps and brings him down. Antisberger looking for wrist control, 15 seconds left in the period. Looking for that wrist control to pull Mullaney over to his back. Time will run out on the opening period. 4-1 lead for Antisberger. And Antisberger will start down to open up the second. Antisberger with the reversal. Antisberger has a tight package, has to roll Mullaney to his back. And near fall points being awarded. But Mullaney nearly gets an escape, but unable to get out. 4 near fall points awarded. And a pin with 8 seconds left.
The winner, 285 by pin, Brandon Annisberger for Doane.
So 4:52 the time on the pin, 6 points for Doane.
This is 125 for Doane as Daniel Vargas.
Now we'll add in the forfeits. So 6 points for Doane on the forfeit at 125. Daniel Vargas gets the win. Now at 133, Dakota Wesleyan. Darren Malone, he'll get the win. So 6 points for Dakota Wesleyan. Now 141.
Dakota Wesleyan is open.
Boggy Boldma with the forfeit win. So 6 points for Doane. Now we'll pick up action 149. Got Kobe Eichenhorst for Dakota Wesleyan. And for Doane, number 13 in the NAIA, Tristan Zamilpa. Zamilpa, second-ranked wrestler in the G-Pack. Got started a little early before they had the scorer ready at the table for track wrestling. I believe they have to get the forfeits into the system before they can work their way back up to 149. So Doane leads 28-6 in the team score. We have 3 matches to go. Our last match, 165, will pit 2 ranked wrestlers. Benjamin Dobler for Doane, who's number 3 in the G-Pack. And for Dakota Wesleyan, Marcus Urban, who is number 2 in the G-Pack. And Urban is also ranked. He is number 13 in the NAIA.
Go to the wrestling page, click on the camera.
So while we have a moment, let's give a shout out to some of our sponsors. 9th Street Bar and Grill, Arrow Stage Lines, Blue River Meats, Citibank and Trust of Crete and Lincoln, Colligan of Crete, Crete Ace Hardware and Ace Rental Place, Crete Area Medical Center, Crete Chiropractic Center, Crete Food Mart and Subway, Crete Physical Therapy, Edward Jones Investments, Ells on Main, Fairfield Inn and Suites, Great Western Bake, Ken's You Save Pharmacy, Legendary Travel, Lincoln Orthopedic, Pepsi Company of Lincoln, Pinnacle Bank of Crete, Pizza Hut Wing Street, Runza, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, Sid Dillon, Solheim Law Firm, Stop and Shop, the Brew House, and Union Bank and Trust. So we're underway at the 149 division. Eichenhorst and Zamilpa. Eichenhorst doing a good job right now of keeping Zamilpa away from his legs, fighting him off. Now 2 men back to their feet. Still neutral. And they circle, but as they circled, Zamilpa went outside the circle and Eichenhorst came back into the circle. So action continues. And our referee will restart it. No action. Zamilpa on the year, 10-3. He's won his last 5 matches. Last 4 have been by decision. 30 seconds to go in the opening period. Still scoreless. And we're going to go into period number 2 scoreless. And Zamilpa will start down. Period number 2. Zamilpa nearly had the reversal, but Eichenhorst able to maintain control. Stalling issue to Eichenhorst, and as that was called, an escape by Zamilpa. Zamilpa with the leg, now looking for the trip. Now as the back of Eichenhorst just needs the takedown. Now they give 2 points, so it gives Zamilpa the takedown. And an escape now by Eichenhorst. Inside a minute, period number 2. Five seconds to go. See if anybody makes one last push. Horn will sound. 3-1 lead for Zamilpa. It'll be Eichenhorst who starts down now. Escape for Eichenhorst. He's within 1. Minute 20 to go. Zamilpa has Eichenhorst down to his knees, now looking to circle around to his back. And he gets there. Another takedown for Zamilpa. Big 2 points for the Tiger from Doane. Now looking to roll Eichenhorst to his back. Ten seconds to go. And they'll go outside the circle at 4, remaining on the clock. Warning on Zamilpa. Time will expire. It's a 5-2 victory for Doane's Tristan Zamilpa. So 3 points on the scoreboard for Doane.
This is 157 for Dakota Wesleyan as Ryan McGinnis for Doane. Sam.
So Doane now in front, 31-6. We have Ryan McGinnis for Dakota Wesleyan and Sam Dunwell for Doane. Dunwell 4th in the GPAC rankings. Dunwell 6-7 on the season overall. Good exchange. No points, however. So we're 30 seconds in. Dunwell, a sophomore. McGinnis, a freshman. McGinnis, a hometown product, being from Mitchell for Dakota Wesleyan. Minute 10 to go, opening period. Remain scoreless. Two men will lock up, and just as Dunwell maybe was looking to shoot, McGinnis able to bounce away. Now Dunwell had McGinnis down on his knees, but they separate. Inside 10 to go, period number 1. And time expires. We'll start this match just as we did our last one with a scoreless first period. And Dunwell will take the down position. Dunwell to his feet, looking to break the wrist of McGinnis, and he does, gets the escape. So Dunwell picks up the first point. Minute left. Period number 2. Dunwell with a 1-point lead, 1-0. He had an escape early in this period. Dunwell working, now driving, gets the takedown of McGinnis. Inside 30 seconds. Dunwell working to pull an arm back of McGinnis and roll him over. The time's going to run out. But Dunwell has a 3-0 lead through 2. We'll start neutral for the final period for McGinnis's choice. Stalling warning issued to Dunwell. McGinnis took a shot, and Dunwell able to fight it off and get the takedown. Inside 30. Dunwell with a 5-0 lead. And Dunwell looking for position to roll over McGinnis. Inside 10 seconds to go. McGinnis trying to work to his feet. Dunwell has a leg locked up and time will expire. So a 5-0 win, 3 more team points for Doane. So a 34-6 lead for Doane. And now probably our biggest match of this duel. We have Marcus Urban, number 13 in the NAI, number 2 in the GPAC, against Benji Dobler. Dobler number 3 in the GPAC. Dobler suffered an injury after the opening weekend, so this is his first match back. So he's 2-1 on the year. Dobler out of Hungary. Freshman for Doane. Urban, a senior out of Plankinton, South Dakota. Dobler shoots, but they're going to drive outside the mat. So we'll stay neutral. But that might be a little bit of confidence for Dobler. In his first match since November 7th. Only 5 days of practice coming into today on the return from break. Urban working position, and he'll work his way to the back of Dobler, gets the takedown. Then go outside the circle and we'll restart. Dobler working to his feet. Has time to work his way out, but Urban able to take him back down. Just over a minute to go. Dobler again to his feet, and he'll go outside the circle, however. .33 seconds to go. Urban has earned himself over a minute of riding time here in this period. Good top control by Urban. As we wind down the seconds in this opening period, he'll take a 2-0 lead after one. And Urban will have choice, and he'll take down. So some key moments here for Dobler. He wants to knock off some of that riding time, but an escape quickly for Urban. Dobler shoots, has a leg, but Urban is trying to circle as well. Still considered neutral. And now the takedown awarded to Urban. Nice lock by Urban as he's rolling Dobler to his back. Looks like 4 near fall points. And now a pin with 23 seconds left in the second.
At 165,
so a win for Urban. Your final score is 34-12 on the team score.
Wesleyan on the score vision boards.
So that's going to do it with our opening duel.
Next duel on the
It'll be Dakota Wesleyan and Bethany next, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll have that match up for you in just a few moments. Welcome back. So we're going to start at 174.
This is 174.
Chase Pywell for Bethany. Cole Haluska for Dakota Wesleyan. Pywell ranked number 12 in the KCAC rankings. KCAC rankings go a little bit further down depending on the weight class. Some will have as few as maybe 5, and then others have up to maybe 14. KCAC a little bit bigger conference than the GPAC in regards to wrestling. So Pywell for Bethany and Haluska for Dakota Wesleyan. And a takedown for Haluska. Haluska dropped a 7-1 decision earlier in the match with Doane. Four near fall points awarded for Haluska. Good start for the junior from Worthing, South Dakota, here in his second match of the night. Near fall points are there. They just haven't been given quite yet as Haluska looking for the pin. Pywell trying to push his way outside the circle and just get a restart. Now the 4 near fall points given. So a 10-0 lead for Haluska. Near fall points being counted again. 15 seconds to go. There's 4 points awarded. So Haluska on the verge of a tech fall, up 14-0 after 1. Haluska has the choice, chooses neutral. And Pywell takes Haluska down, still considered neutral, however. Now the takedown given. Haluska, who's on the verge of a tech fall, gets taken down here early in the second. Now looking for the reversal. And he's got it. So back to a 14-point lead. They go outside the circle. Haluska can roll Pywell back just a little bit, start getting some near fall points counted. He would end the match. Highwell doing a nice job of fighting it off so far here in the second. Highwell looking for a step over, now looking to drive up through Haluska to get the reversal. Haluska able to pull him back and grab the back a little bit more. Highwell looking to slip through, gets the reversal just as time expires. It's a 16-4 lead for Haluska. And Highwell will start down. Knows he won't knock off that riding time as it's up over 3.5 minutes. So looking to maybe get a reversal again to earn more points. Try to chip into this lead. Now the escape and takedown for Highwell. Time will expire. 16-7 win for Haluska.
Haluska from Dakota Wesleyan.
And a point of riding time, so a 10-point victory for Dakota Wesleyan.
For Bethany is the Sale Monarchs versus Hunter Planansky from Dakota Wesleyan.
So 184, Marcel Linares and Hunter Planansky. Linares, a junior from Liberal, Kansas. One of our former football coaches, B.J. James. Planansky, the freshman from Hayden, Colorado. They go outside the circle and stalling warning on Linares. And they'll slide outside the circle again. Linares nearly had the takedown, fell off, and then Polanski almost able to get in position to get the takedown himself, but they went outside the circle. Polanski dropped a 5-2 decision in his opening match today. Linares shoots, has the leg. Polanski trying to circle to gain position for the takedown. Still neutral. They look like have a stoppage as potential risk of injury for Linares as Polanski was basically sitting on his head. Just the way they kind of sprawled around. Ten seconds to go in the opening period. Our battle at 184. And time expires. Bethany will have the choice, and Linares will choose to start down after the deferral. Polanski earning the riding time, up to 40 seconds now. Polanski has been able to keep Linares stretched out, unable to find a way to find the escape. Now Polanski trying to roll up a leg to work a position to roll Linares over. That releases the leg. And time expires. So we remain scoreless. Now Polanski will start down. But The escape before action starts going to be awarded to Polanski. So that's our first point of the match. Menares will look for the takedown to take the lead, but 2 minutes of riding time was earned in that last period by Polanski. And there's your takedown for Menares. He's going to have to allow the escape. So we're tied at 2 officially. But 1:55 of riding time. So Menares needs another takedown. And then we'll look to work down that riding time as well. Menares has the leg. Now has to find a way to bring Polanski down. Polanski able to drive down on top of Menares, still neutral, as Menares has an ankle. Polanski nearing position to earn that takedown. Now Menares could have potentially just released the ankle and taken the back, or taken the stomach. Now he's working towards the back. And he'll get it. There's your takedown for Menares as he takes the lead. Now he just needs to ride out the last 10 seconds. Polanski needs an escape. 3 seconds to go. Time will expire. That's 3 points for Menares. So he picks up a 4-3 win.
From Bethany.
So Bethany picks up 3 points.
197. Carter Max for Dakota Wesleyan versus Elias Manzanares for Bethany.
Elias Manzanares for Bethany. He's number 7 in the KCAC. Actually, he'll forfeit. Actually, it's going to be an open for
Kyle Mullaney for Dakota Wesleyan.
Bethany.
Trey Mason
So Carter Max gets the forfeit. So we'll go to heavyweight. Trey Mason, Kyle Molansky. Mason ranked number 4 in the KCAC. Nice takedown for Mason and a pin 55 seconds in.
Winner by pin, Trey Mason from Bethany.
So now we'll have a double forfeit at 125. Neither team with a wrestler at that weight class. And we'll go to 133. Caden Goff and Darian Malone. Goff ranked number 9 in the KCAC. Malone number 6 in the G-Pack.
Okay, we move on to 133 for Bethany as Caden Goff versus Darian Malone from Dakota Wesleyan. This is 133.
Goff working for control. Still considered neutral, but Goff in position to earn the takedown, but Malone circling, and the takedown awarded to Goff. And a reversal. Malone ties it up. Goff looking for the reversal, and he'll get it. Good battle here at 133. Takedown by Goff, reversal by Malone, and a reversal by Goff. We're only halfway through the opening period. .30 seconds to go, opening period. Goff with a 4-2 lead. Goff takes a quick look over at the scoreboard, seeing how much time he has left. And time expires on our opening period. And these two guys ranked in their respective conference. Goff 9th in the KCAC, Malone 6th in the GPAC. Malone gets the reversal. Tied at 4. We'll have a restart. Malone was up around the head of Goff, and our official felt like there was a risk of injury. Malone slides down the leg of Goff. Goff tries to fly away from him, but Malone able to hold on to the ankle. And time expires on the period. So we're tied at 4. We'll start neutral. Goff working for the back. Malone able to fight it off so far. So you got the takedown and 2 points for Malone. So he takes an 8-4 lead. Seconds to go in our final period. Malone with the lead. Now looking to roll Goff to his back. Ten seconds to go. Malone's going to pick up the win. 8-4. Nice comeback to put 3 points on the board for Dakota Wesleyan.
Winner at 133 is Darren Malone from Dakota Wesleyan.
A 13-9 lead for Dakota Wesleyan. We'll have double forfeit at 141. At 149, Kobe Eichenhorst picks up the forfeit. So 6 points on the board for Dakota Wesleyan on the forfeit at 149. 157, Ryan McGinnis with the forfeit win.
Bethany is open at 157.
So that'll take us to 165. So we go to 165.
For Bethany, 165 is Nick Desch.
So Nick Desch from Bethany, number 9 in the KCAC rankings. And Marcus Urban for Dakota Wesleyan, number 2 in the GPAC, number 13 in the NAI. Our final match in this duel. They'll both be outside the circle. So we'll restart. We'll go out of bounds as Dash ended up on the hardwood floor beyond the mat. Takedown for Urban, and now 4 riding or near fall points. So a 6-0 lead. Urban trying to roll Dash over. Inside 30 to go in this opening period. Dakota Wesleyan with the team victory locked up. All that's left is this final match. So it'll be a 6-0 lead for Urban. And Urban will start down to open up the second. It's an escape for Urban. And off the mat, so we'll restart. 1:01 left in the period. Takedown for Urban. Urban won by pin in his first match of the day. Stalling issued against Bethany. And our second period is over. 9-0 lead for Urban. We're going to go neutral to start the final period of action. Urban with the takedown. And they'll go outside the circle. So we'll restart. Urban with top control. Stalling called against Bethany. Dash. Just point awarded to Urban. He leads 12-0. 25 seconds to go. Urban trying to get the rollover just to possibly get a couple near fall points and earn a tech fall. That'll do it. Be a 13-0 win for Urban.
For Dakota Wesleyan is Marcus Urban. See the team scores on the score vision boards. The final duel.
So Dakota Wesleyan wins it 29-9 over Bethany. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our final duel of the evening, Doane and Bethany. And welcome back inside the Haddock Center as we get ready for our final duel of the evening. And we'll start again at 174. Be Chase Pywell from Bethany and Michael Scarponi for Doane. Pywell dropped a 17-7 decision in his opening match against Dakota Wesleyan. Scarponi picked up a 7-1 win in his opener today. Pywell ranked number 12 in the KCAC, Scarponi number 3 in the GPAC, and number 16 in the NAI. Scarponi quickly working towards top control circles and has the back for the takedown. Two men working on the edge of the circle. Scarponi trying to work Pywell back towards the center. Roll over. No change in action. And they'll step out. So we'll go back to the center of the circle. Pywell down. Scarponi with top control. Scarponi with like a little gator roll. Gets Pywell to his back and a pin. 201 on the pin.
Winner by pin is Michael Scarponi from Doane.
6 points on the board for Doane. So next up will be Garrett Cornwell for Doane.
Bethany is Masail.
And for Bethany, Masail, Menares.
184.
Cornwell ranked number 2 in the GPAC. Menares shoots, Cornwell fights it off. Both work back to their feet. And our official realized that two guys had the wrong ankle bands on. Doane in the red, Bethany in the green, so they had to exchange those. And Cornwell with the takedown. Maybe that's what was holding Cornwell back, was that ankle brace. Menares to his feet, gets the escape. Working the edge of the circle, Cornwell gets the takedown. Has the headgear down around the neck again. He did in the first match. There's trying to pull Cornwell out of the circle, and he does. It's going to allow Cornwell to readjust the headgear. We'll go back to the center circle with Menares down. Five seconds left in the opening period. And time expires. Cornwell leading 4-1. Menares has decision, and he's going to defer. Cornwell looks to start down. Escape for Cornwell. He has a 5-1 lead. Cornwell shoots, has a leg. Now looking to bring Menares down and get to his back. And he gets the takedown. Cornwell's trying to roll Menares over, but loses position. Menares nearing a reversal, or at minimum an escape. Still considered control for Cornwell, however. They call a stalemate, so Menares will have to stay down. Menares had Cornwell's hand locked, and unable to move was either man. And time expires in the second period. Cornwell in front 7-1. We're going to start neutral. 7-1 lead for Cornwell. He's got a minute or over 3 minutes of riding time, so he's guaranteed that 1 minute riding time. Basically, Cornwell just needing a takedown to push his positioning into a major decision. And they go outside the circle. So we'll restart. Minute 13 left in the match. Cornwell working, gets that takedown. Was able to slip a foot out and get to the back of Menares. Now Menares to his feet, gets the escape, looking for the quick takedown, trying to catch Cornwell out of position. Menares throws Cornwell down, but Cornwell able to sprawl quickly. Time is going to run out. Gives Cornwell a 10-2 win with the extra point of riding time.
At 184 is Garrett Cornwell for Doane.
So 4 points for Cornwell on the team score. So Doane leads 10-0.
Bethany is open.
So Bethany
for Doane, Bradley
will be
Henslinger.
open at 197.
197
So
is
6
Bradley
points
Henslinger
to
for Doane.
Doane on the scoreboard.
Move on to 285 for Bethany. Trey Mason for Doane and Sam Peterson. This
Now we
is
have
285.
Trey Mason and Sam Peterson is going to fill in at 285 for Doane. Stalling warning issued to Peterson. Peterson on the season, 4-4 for Doane. He went 1-2 this past weekend over at Hastings. takedown for Mason. He gets the trip of Peterson. Mason looking for his second pin of the night. Picked up a pin against Dakota Wesleyan in 55 seconds. Peterson looking to find an escape or reversal in the final 40 seconds. Mason high up on the shoulders. Peterson trying to work his way out from underneath. First control by Mason. Now works his way back behind Peterson. Peterson trying to get to his feet and slide out. Mason with the arm around the wrist and the waist. Inside 10 seconds to go. And the horn sounds on our first period. Peterson is going to start down. Control still to Mason. After the two men circled briefly. Peterson trying to get to his feet, looking for the escape, gets it. Inside 45 seconds of period number 2. Peterson has a leg. Mason is on top, however. Still neutral. Mason trying to circle around. And they're going to call a stalemate with 11 seconds left in the period. And time will expire. It's a 2-1 score in favor of Mason. Mason will start down. Peterson looking to wrap up Mason and bring him to his back, trying to earn some near fall points or a pin. Peterson has a step over, is pulling Mason back. Mason is going to reverse it. 50 seconds to go. Peterson to his feet, looking for the escape. Gets it. Peterson will have to work quickly. 35 seconds to go, trailing by 2. And also down in riding time. Peterson has a leg, but unable to hold it. And a takedown, and they'll step out. $14 seconds to go. Escape for Peterson. 5 seconds to go. Peterson went for a throw, wasn't able to hold on to it. It'll be a 9-3 victory for Mason.
The winner of 285 is Trey Mason from Bethany.
So 3 points to Bethany. And they're on the team scoreboard. 16-3 in favor of Doane. Vargas gets the win at 125.
133 is the weight class for Bethany. It's Caden Goff versus Luke Davis for Doane. 133.
Doane now leads 22-3 after the forfeit at 125. Luke Davis will wrestle at 133. Taking on Caden Goff. Goff ranked number 9 in the KCAC at this weight class. He dropped an 8-4 decision earlier. This is Davis's first match. The referee initially ruled a takedown, but then waved it off. So we're still scoreless. Goff shoots, has a leg. Goes for the trip, now gets the takedown. Goff was a little banged up after his match. A little shoulder injury it looked like. It looks good right now. Timing issue it appears, so we'll wait to see what that issue is. 2-0 is on the scoreboard. Came off and now it's back on. Definitely have the takedown. Look like they may have changed the riding time, which was reset to 14. So Goff with control. As Davis locked up, trying to roll him to his back. Davis is being rolled on top of Goff, and then Goff able to roll him back to his stomach. Now near fall points and a pin.
Winner by pin is Caden Goff from Bethany.
So Goff wins by pin. In 1:16. It's 22-9.
141.
And now 6 points to Doane on another forfeit. Boggy Boldma.
149 for Doane. Tristan Zamilpa. Bethany is
Now
open.
6 points for Doane as Zamilpa
At 150,
with a forfeit.
Sam Dunwell for Doane. Bethany
And now Dunwell with a forfeit win.
Bethany is Nick Dash. For Doane is Benji Dobler. This is 165.
So we go to our final match. Benji Dobler for Doane. And it'll be Nick Dash for Bethany. Dash 9th in the KCAC rankings. Dobler 3rd in the GPAC rankings. Dash dropped his match 13-0 earlier, while Dobler was pinned in 437. So our final match of the day, Doane has the team victory locked up, leading 40-9. Now Dobler looking for a win here in this final duel, or final match of the duel, in his return back to the mat after 2 months away. And looking to build maybe some momentum moving into next weekend when Doane hosts what essentially is a pair of duels, but 4 teams in action, as Doane will take on Northwestern and Waldorf. Northwestern will take on Doane and York. York will take on Waldorf and Northwestern. And then Waldorf takes on Doane and York. Takedown for Dobler. So our match is next weekend, Saturday, January 23rd. Those will be on DSN 2. Here on DSN, we will have basketball action both this Saturday and next Saturday. Doane hosting Northwestern this Saturday, and women's and men's basketball starting at 2 o'clock. And next Saturday they host Dort. Again, 2 and 4, those start times. The wrestling duel over on DSN 2 will be live with the first match going at 1 o'clock. Doane Northwestern will probably have split screens so that both matches are on Doane Northwestern as well as York and Waldorf. So a pair of takedowns here in this first period for Dobler. An escape for Dash, and our score is 4-1. And Dobler will allow the escape as he pushes Dash away. Didn't like the body positioning, so decided to go back to the neutral stance, work from the feet. And another takedown, and now near fall points. Has the 4 near fall points, but working for the pin. There it is, with 16 seconds left in the round.
Benji Dobler for Doane.
So Doane will win it 46-9.
Score vision boards have your final team score. I want to thank Dakota, Wesleyan, and Bethany for visiting Doane today.
So 234 on the pin for Dobler.
Particularly our friends from South Dakota.
As Doane goes 2-0 on the day. They won earlier over Dakota Wesleyan 34-12, and then they pick up a 46-9 win here against Bethany. Again, Doane and Northwestern will be in action a week from this Saturday. A big duel for Doane. That'll be the final home duels of the season for the Tigers. So please be sure to tune in. Again, no visiting spectators are allowed through the month of January for Doane athletic events, thanks to COVID. So unfortunate that we can't have a whole lot of fans here, but we're glad to bring you the broadcast here on the Doane Sports Network on our variety of channels. So again, Doane wins both matches here tonight. They defeat Dakota Wesleyan 34-12. They defeat Bethany 46-9. And in our duel in between, Dakota Wesleyan defeated Bethany 29-9. So tune in next Saturday. Again, it's DSN2, Channel 2 for the Doane Sports Network. And that link will be up on the wrestling schedule page. We'll be on the air 1 o'clock, Doane versus Northwestern, followed by Doane versus Waldorf. So until then, I'm Rick Schmecker. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your evening.